Hey, I'm Scott. I'm an American in Bangkok, and I got a letter, a quick one. This one comes from a guy named Mikey. Hey, Mikey, he likes it. Hey, Scott, I just bought your book, They Call Me Farang, and I'm looking forward to reading it on my way to Bangkok this week for the first time. Well, you know what? Guess what? It's good you got They Call Me Farang. Why don't you pick up Ask Me Anything, Letters from Farang? That one you should really read. The other one's funny, and you should read it. But this one, definitely you should read it because you're young, you're a university student, and, you know, you're gonna need all the help you can get. At least that's my opinion. But then what do I know? You know, hey, I could be wrong, but I don't think so. And by the way, you can buy those books at theycallmefarang.com. You can buy some of my photo prints at scottmallon.net. Go to my website at anamericaninbangkok.com. Now I'm done shilling all my crap. So let me go on here. I had a question I'm almost sure you've not received. How many times have I heard that? So many. And I've always heard it. I noticed that the weather is rainy lately. And you know what? The weather, a lot of people have asked about how's it going to affect my trip. And I always say, if you're going to let the weather stop, you don't even come. I mean, you know, really. Just don't come. Because it's just like if you say, I'm moving to Thailand. I don't care what I have to do. I'm going to do it. And then after a week, you go, well, I don't know if I can do it. I don't think I can do it. It's going to be too hard. Oh, I don't know. Guess what? If you really want to do it, nothing's going to fucking stop you. Nothing's going to get in your way. You will find a way. You will build the first Macintosh computer. I don't know where that came from. Anyway, let's see here. Me and my boys wanted to go to Soy Cowboy and Nana Plaza as well as Pattaya during our trip. From YouTube, those areas look dead when it's raining, but I still see some girls running around. That's right, because whether it's raining or not, they still have to work. Now, some of them are like, fuck it, I'm not going to work today. It's too rainy. It's flooding. I'm not going to go. And, you know, I understand it's no fun going out in the rain, but get a fucking umbrella. Get a rain poncho. If it's going to bother you that much. You know, wear a pair of shorts that will dry. Like, you know, like, what do you call them? Like some beach wear. You know, I mean, get some beach wear. Really. Wear some shorts, you know, like you're going to go out into the ocean, put the beach shorts on, you go on into the... Most of the broads don't care. Unless you're going somewhere nice, they don't care. I mean, do you really think they expect you to be in a three-piece suit or, you know, you've got to dress up and look really good for them? They don't give a shit as long as you got the cashish. Ugh. You know, I've been mellow for the last couple of months about all this kind of stuff. And it's probably better that I haven't been doing these kind of videos for a long time because I've been able to concentrate more on different kinds of videos and my photography and finishing my book. And now I have a few other books that I'm working on. So I think it's good, but I feel like venting. So what is the vibe like when it's raining in those districts? All the girls dry up. They don't want any men. I hope there is still a good amount of girls and the party is still on. I hate places that are dead. Well, first of all, they're sure shot. I don't know, but like if I went out with my buddies, I wanted to think, at least I wanted to believe, that where we went was the party. We brought the party to wherever we went. Now, that said, Thailand rains a lot. Thailand often has flooding, especially in Bangkok. And Thailand is always hot. It's always sticky. It's always humid. So if you don't like any of those things, better to stay home. Go somewhere else. Go down to Mexico or, you know, go to Costa Rica, you know, Nicaragua, the Dominican Republic, Brazil, whatever. I don't think it's going to be much different. One way or the other. If you want to come to Thailand, just come. Don't worry about the weather. You know, prepare for it. Bring some clothes for it. Bring an umbrella or buy one when you get here. That's better. You're only going to be here for a little while, so don't worry about it. You're going to have a good time. You know, you go to the bars and you got some cash. I know you're in university. You know, you're a horny young buck. You know, looking to spread your seed wherever it may fly. But the truth is that really all you need to do is find a girl that you want to be with, or 2 or 3 or 10, whatever, half a dozen. That's all you got to do. And you can go from bar to bar, picking one up and then grabbing another. Hey, come on, you come with me. All right. And you, come on, let's go. And then you're walking down the street, you know, and you got 6 of them. And, you know, each of your buddies has got 6 of their own. And, you know, that's it. You got bars all over the place. So all you got to do is find one from the bar. You know. And one can be a designated hitter. You know, they all have their positions, so to speak. Yes. What else was I going to say here? The vibe. Yeah, the vibe is dependent on your cash and the cash flow that you allow to come forth. There are always going to be girls willing to show you a good time as long as you got cash. I mean, this goes for just about anywhere. It doesn't have to be in a hoe house either. Okay? Let's see here. I will say this, though. Be careful. You know, but generally you shouldn't have any problems. The biggest problem is, you know, check your bill. Whenever a drink comes, check your bill. If some chick's getting a drink, find out how much, you know, you're being charged for it. Try to, you know, feel things out a little before you decide to go crazy. Okay? Now, that's really all I got to say. However, I did want to say, you know what? Wait a second. Okay. Listen to this. Hopefully you can hear that. That is a frog. My wife said it's something like an ang or something like that. Alex! Ang. I think that's what she said it is. And this thing, she said it's because of the rainy season. I've never heard this kind of sound nonstop. I've never heard it before. I mean, I've heard a frog, but I've never heard this. And then it just keeps going and going and going and going. Alex! Nikki! What's that frog called? A ang?
I think so.
You think so? You don't know?
And it's been annoying me for a few days already.
Yeah, you?
Sleep.
It's been exactly. You see? So even the kids say it. Now Alex is 16. He's getting older. It's a ang.
What?
Ang. Is that how you say it? Ang.
Yeah.
Like a frog.
Mm-hmm.
It's a big frog?
I think it is bigger.
Yeah, but it sounds like a trumpet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it's kept him up. Has it kept you up?
Yeah.
Okay. And of course, my wife is like, oh, don't worry, I'm going to sleep. And she's out in like 3 seconds. Me, I'm sitting there going, I'm going to go down there and find that frog and stab him between the eyes. This thing is driving me nuts. And it's pretty funny. Anytime I say to my wife, I'm going to go down there and find that thing and kill it, then the noise stops. Ang. Ugh. Anyway, it's a big frog or frogs outside of my house because it's the rainy season here. And they are bothering me and bothering the kids. We're having a hard time sleeping because, it's all night long. These things keep going. They're like those other things. I forget what they're called, but they're out in Koh Chang, in that island, Koh Chang. Not the Koh Chang to the what is it? To the west, but the Koh Chang to the southeast. South. They make a lot of noise, man. Really. Anyway, that's all I got. So until next time, I'm Scott. I'm an American in Bangkok. Choke me, laugh.